Good afternoon. Let's talk about the transition from Schoology to Google Classroom, design included. So when we had Google Classroom 8 years ago, I used it, but things are a little different, and I'm learning. When we had Schoology for 8 years, we divided everything by quarters, then by weeks, and then by days, and we attached all of our stuff. So when I first got in Google Classroom, I thought, well, let me design it somewhere like that. I'll get in and make topics and then dump all my, all my lessons in there. And it got to be overwhelming for the children. And let's talk about the 7 to 8 hours it spent me build. I've spent, probably about 12 hours I've spent building these 3 weeks. So if you look at 1.3, which is coming up, I've got more stuff out there than the children can look at. And I thought I was doing a great job putting it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, putting at the top, the first of each slide being 1.3, the first 9 weeks, the third week. And the kids are like, it's just too much to read, which, yes, I am a dyslexia teacher. Plus, it was also bothering me because I'd put stuff in topics, and I thought my curriculum is pretty set by the scope and sequence of the dyslexia program, and the state dictates what we should use, what programs we can use. And the dyslexia handbook. So I thought, wait, this isn't working for me. I'm putting all this stuff out here. I'm not going to be able to, unless I keep it forever, I can't copy and reuse this. I like to do a lot of work in the beginning and help make the second year or the next year be a little easier. So I started thinking, well, why am I doing all this? Because I just think every little thing has to be out there, especially when last year I thought I was getting ready for Google Classroom a year out, so I had started building my lesson plans in a Google Doc by 9 weeks, trying to clean it up, and I thought, well, I'll go back in here and make these be hyperlinks. So I made them hyperlinks, and I thought, well, why am I just not posting this? So I took this, I tried to break it by every week of the 9 weeks, so 1.3 is the third week, there's a fourth week, fifth week, right? And I can do a file, make a copy, and then just chop that down. Well, not really chop it, but just, delete some of those pages and just have one. Here we are. I'm going to talk about reading dyslexia level 2 and make it my first 9 weeks, my third week of the 9 weeks, and there's the weeks it's going to be. So why don't I just take this, share it, and put it out there? Which I haven't done in a 1.3. I'll just have to add it, right? But if you look at week 1.2, that's what I did. I put that out there. So then I thought, okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll go in and start deleting all the lessons that I'm actually going to teach and the PowerPoints and all that good stuff, because it's going to be on my handy-dandy, Google Doc that I'm sharing with the hyperlinks. And then I'll just scale it down to the only thing the children see besides the shared Google Doc will be the actual lesson, the actual parts that I put in Cami for the kids to work on and that I grade. So if you look at this, that's actual Cami Doc. So it'll, bring it down where the kids only see about 7 or 8 posts for the entire week. Okay, well, that's where I'm at today. It's not where I was at last night. It wasn't where I was at 2 days ago. But, design and implementation, we have to edit, we have to fall down and learn just like the kids do. Okay, have a good day. Bye.